of New Orleans was found that it was just what we now call the French Quarter. In fact, the population distribution didn't even fill up all of the French Quarter. All around it, plantations. Upriver, downriver, West Bank, East Bank, they're everywhere. And over time, a lot of them got subdivided, turned into neighborhoods. The ones right next to the city became the original faubourgs or suburbs. The ones farther afield were their own neighborhoods and in some cases their own towns. That's what happened up here. We got subdivided in 1832. In 1833, we got incorporated into the city of Lafayette. The above ground burials are not because of the water table. It is cultural. It's our Spanish legacy. The first burials we did in the city were below ground burials. They buried people in front of the city, so that was the French Quarter, on the river levee, high ground. It's what you call a natural levee. Cemetery are two-vault tombs, so it's really great to talk about. Upper, lower vault separated by a shelf. Okay, let's say you're a member of the Koenig family. You build yourself a family tomb. You are the first one in your family to die. What we do is we put you in a coffin, and we slide the coffin into the upper vault. Then, as you saw, we put the bricks in, we put the tablet on the outside, inscribe it with your particulars, and walk away for a year and a day. At least a year and a day. Custom says you do not re-enter the tomb for at least a year and a day, and you go back to it only if somebody else dies. This is also the tomb that the vampire, Anne Rice used as her template for the vampire Lestat. She was born and raised in New Orleans, lived in the Garden District, spent a lot of time in this specific cemetery, and drew some specific inspiration from the stuff she saw in here. The Brennans bought it in 1969. They did not start running until 1974. When they did, they redid the kitchen, opened up a lot of the dining rooms, has a great garden field inside. Okay, so who's eating here? And what did we have? Turtle soup, okay.
You gotta get this for Nunu. This person clearly is a dog lover. It's so funny.
I haven't seen anything like the house across the street. It's the most prominent example of house. It's a great one. Where Greek revival came from was that in the late 1700s and early 1800s, Greece became open to Western tourism. So a lot of Western Europeans went to visit Greece. They went home inspired by what they saw. Architects in particular wanted to build buildings that looked like old Greek temples. And if you're familiar with the public architecture of that period, that's what they did. You got all these buildings that look like old Greek temples by his house. Second commanding Union General, General Nathaniel Banks in 1864, eventually moved in. He got back after the war, must have made a good case for himself because he did get back in and lived there until the 1880s.